Hey guys, I'm Jake Maddock. This video is called What Do Men Want? Great video, great idea, isn't it? What do men actually want? We've all seen that movie, What Women Want, very funny. What do men want? What are men even looking for in a relationship? I know it's confusing. I've coached thousands of women, coached a lot of men too. What are men actually looking for? What do men want in a woman? What are they craving? Why does one man marry a certain woman and not another woman? Why? There's a whole bunch of things to think about. A whole bunch of things, okay? Some of those things to think about is feminine energy. You knew I was gonna say that. You guys watch me all the time. I'm always talking about masculine, feminine energy. And to put it simply, guys, if you don't embrace masculine, feminine energy, you will not succeed. You just won't. It's not possible. You want to achieve a 10 out of 10, you must embrace masculine and feminine energy, okay? So for a man to fall in love with you deeply, you must portray feminine energy. What does that look like? What does that really mean? If you're a woman watching this, I want you to try your best to embrace some of those feminine energy traits which I talk about. There's four traits to feminine energy. Being nurturing, caring, supportive, and joyous, okay? I knew as a very ambitious young man, I wanted to find a wife who was very supportive of my goals, okay? Previous partners I've had in the past were not supportive whatsoever, and it was absolutely horrendous. It was really bad, okay? I wanted a girl to marry who was really supportive. So out of the four traits, I was looking for supportive, okay? Other guys go, oh, I don't want that. I'm not overly ambitious. I want to find a girl who's joyous, fun to hang around. It's important to think, if you're a guy watching this, what sort of main trait am I looking for? I wanted support for someone to help me achieve my goals, okay? And I found a woman who was ridiculously ambitious and supportive. Amazing, okay? So being very feminine pushes me into my masculine, makes attraction go up, makes a relationship fantastic. So guys want a feminine woman who's nurturing, supportive, caring, and joyous, okay? Feminine energy. Now, there's another thing to think about, and it's what I call, some people call it temperature, some people call it zest, some people call it passion, okay? Temperature is an easy way to think about it. If you think about a scale, right, 1 to 10, 10 out of 10 women have a very big fire in their belly, very sassy, very energetic, very just really passionate, okay? And then 1 out of 10, women are very cool, very calm, go with the flow, whatever, man, totally cool, just totally chill. No fire, extremely submissive, very hippie-ish, cool, no issues, right? You gotta have a think about, where do you want, where are you? I knew I wanted a woman who was about a 7, okay? I wanted a woman who was pretty fiery, had that sassy, had that energy, a bit of that aggression, a bit of that zest for life, a lot of that passion, but not to such degree that she was going crazy, throwing plates and acting nuts, okay? But still had a fair bit of passion, a fair bit of, what is it, like a fire in your bones or something, you know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. So guys look for a girl who has a certain temperature, a certain size fire in her belly, okay? I wanted a 7. Now, in saying that, girls, if you're watching this and you think, oh, well, I'm not really that passionate or fiery, I'm pretty chill, I'm only like a 2 or a 3 out of 10, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just showing you're gonna need a guy who's the same, okay? So something to think about, even if I met a girl who was absolutely stunning, absolutely a 10 out of 10 beautiful woman, but she was less than a 5 out of 10 in passion and fire, I just wouldn't be attracted. I'd go, yeah, she's pretty, but there's nothing there. There's no fire, yeah? No challenge there, okay? A 10 out of 10, you go, that's too much hard work. It's just I'm dating a Tasmanian devil, okay? 7 is where what really turns me on. So you gotta have a think about that. So guys look for the feminine energy. They look for a girl being a certain temperature, which I know is a bit of a funny concept. It is, okay? And be aware another thing, when you find your ideal partner, for men or women, when you find your ideal partner, they're gonna be a beautiful mix of chemistry, compatibility, X factor, and they can do the job, okay? Let's break that down a little bit. Chemistry, when you meet them, you want to rip each other's clothes off. 100%. Now, we all have certain puzzle pieces, right? I hope you know what I'm talking about, puzzle pieces. Certain puzzle pieces fit together and they feel like they're made to be together. That's what it should feel like with your ideal partner. Your puzzle pieces fit together and you go, they were meant to be together, okay? Other times you try putting your puzzle pieces with other people and it doesn't work. You go, they're not meant to be together, okay? But with your ideal partner, it's like they were made for one another, okay? You know what I mean? You can't train that, you can't force it, you can't psych into it. It's made together or it's not, okay? So that's that chemistry. Compatibility, how well is the conversation? Can you sit down? Can you talk for hours? Can you be best friends? Because that's what we're looking for here, guys. Really, if you're single watching this, you're looking for a partner who you can be best friends with and your romantic partner for the next 50 years. You can grow together. You can live together. You can be best friends. You can do hobbies together, okay? X Factor. X Factor is a funny one. X Factor is about, is there magic in the air? Is there magic in the air? Is there fairy dust? Is there your soul pulling you to that person? There's some sort of magic. That's X Factor. And can they do the job? If you meet someone fantastic, but you live on this side of the country and they live on that side of the country and neither of you guys are willing to move, they can't do the job. You're wasting your time. Don't bother, okay? It's got to be doable. If it's not doable, don't do it. Don't try to force it. So many of you guys are out here trying to date someone who lives on the other side of the country and you're getting frustrated it's not working. Obviously, come on. What is long distance, guys? Long distance is when you can't see the person at least once a week. I'll put that in perspective for you. Long distance has nothing to do with distance. It has to do with time. For example, if you're a lady watching this and you date a guy who owns a plane and he lives 10 hours away by car, but it's only 1 hour in his plane, it's not long distance. He can come see you every weekend. See, it's not long distance. Yeah? How often can you guys see each other? If you can't see each other at least once a week, it's too far. Okay? Now, the feminine energy, guys, it's really the biggest part of all this. Okay? If you're a woman watching this and you step in your feminine energy, you are instantly going to be in the top 1% of women and you're going to attract some very high value guys and guys are going to want to be with you. They're going to want to be with you. Okay? Guys, well, remember, if you love my YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like it, click the bell, click the thing, subscribe, watch some more videos here as well. Check me out, guys. Please like and subscribe though, that helps me a lot. Definitely try to step in that feminine energy. If you have trouble stepping into the feminine energy, when I'm coaching someone one-on-one, for a woman who's really in a masculine energy or is not very good at her feminine energy, it takes her about 2 months to really embrace that feminine energy well, get really good at it, and start to master it and put it into practice. About 2 months. If you need help with it, head over to my Instagram or TikTok or whatever or website and book in a call. Put your details in, I will call you, I'll teach you how to do it, okay? But that feminine energy is a game changer and also feminine communication, okay? This is what feminine communication is. It's you communicating in a way, which makes that other person feel good about themselves. Okay? You're communicating in a certain way so that person likes themselves more. Does that make sense? I hope so. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. So have a think about it. A lot of the time women are very naggy, bitchy, complainy, negative. How does that make guys feel about themselves? Terrible. Not good at all. The guy won't like you. Obviously, how can you make a guy feel good about himself? Positive reassurance, nice words, nurturing the behavior you want to see. I'm going to give you one example, guys, before I go. Nurturing behavior you want to see, what does that look like? What it means is, why don't you take out the bin? You never take out the bin. You never take out the garbage. You never do anything around here. You're so lazy. That's not nurturing the behavior you want to see. That's criticizing the behavior you don't want to see, which is not what we do. That is not feminine energy, okay? Nurturing the behavior you want to see, that looks like, hey honey, I would love if you took the garbage out. That'd make me feel amazing. That'd be a big help. That'd be so awesome. And then he does it. You go, thank you so much. You're such a big help. And you kiss him, use physical touch. That is feminine communication. That's nurturing the behavior you want to see. Do that instead of being nagging. He will like you 1,000 times more. 1,000. It's absolutely crazy. Okay? Now, a big part of that, if you step into your feminine energy, girls, it's automatically going to push him into his masculine energy. It's going to make him like himself more, make him like the relationship more, and make him like you more as well. So it's all these positives and they start compounding. Before you know it, that attraction's building up really high. You have a 10 out of 10, it's maintaining a 10 out of 10. It's absolutely incredible. Do that, okay? What men really want? They want a feminine woman. They do. No masculine man wants a masculine woman at all. You know what the opposite of feminine energy is? Fear. It's fear. A woman's walls are up super high. She doesn't want to let any guys in, no love in. She's super fearful, holding people at a distance. Negative, very unattractive. Very, very unattractive, okay? Men crave femininity. They want that femininity. Feminine energy creates love and creates desire, which is it's such a beautiful part of life. Nurturing, caring, supportive, and joyous. Practice, 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 practice. Girls, if you need any help with feminine energy and practicing these traits and getting guys to like you more and attracting what you actually want to see, book in a call with me. Book in a call. Guys, like these other videos and like and subscribe. See you guys.